Good to see you.
Hey, how are you doing?
This way, yeah. Thank you guys for being here and supporting this process. We are here to fight for Jaime's life.
What drugs do you know for a fact that she's using and how much?
Yeah, it started OxyContins. Of late, she started injecting cocaine. My daughter Jaime is 23 years old, and she's addicted to OxyContin.
OxyContin in different ways.
Snorted, shooting up OxyContins. In 9th grade, Jaime started using Percocets. Smoked marijuana.
Cocaine. Injected cocaine. She has done
Smoked
crack.
crack.
I could see by Jaime's arm she had bruises from her shoulders down to her wrist. It looked like she had been injecting in the same spot. When I saw that the first time, I almost fell to the floor. It became very real. I knew it was bad.
Growing up with Jaime, we were very close. She was like a second mom to me. I always looked up to her. She was one of the most important people in my life. I haven't talked to her in a few months because her problem really started to escalate and my mom was trying to protect me.
She was a complete tyrant. She just wasn't Jaime anymore. When you look into her eyes, it wasn't her. She wasn't herself. You couldn't talk to her. You couldn't communicate.
Jaime's drug abuse has affected Kim in many ways. She doesn't get a lot of sleep at night. Every time the phone rings, she's afraid to answer it. She's afraid to walk in and find her daughter dead.
When Jaime first told me she was addicted, my family and I did an intervention. We got her into detox. She stayed there for 3 hours and checked herself out. She ran, and that night she attempted suicide. The police found Jaime laying on her kitchen floor. I thought my daughter was going to die. She was foaming at the mouth. You never envisioned seeing your daughter like that. This is the end of the road for her. I can see it, I feel it, and I know it's coming. And I've got to save my daughter.
We're all here to save her life. We need help. Please save her. We can't get enough help. And she's worth saving. She's a beautiful girl. I just want her back because every time there was something wrong, I always went to her. She was like my sister. I just want her to get better so bad.
Here's how this works. Our plan is for Kim to go, pick her up, to bring her here. We're all gonna be here, ready and prepared to intervene on her as soon as she comes in the door. If we see that she's escalating or it gets dangerous for her, for any one of you, or for us, we will stop the process. Talk calm, and if she says anything, if she attacks or says things that are derogatory, like if she says to you, you're such a bitch, you know, I can't believe you're doing this, don't take it personal. Have a wall, don't respond to it, don't fire back, it feeds the addiction. I do need someone to be responsible to call 911 if it gets it to a dangerous situation.
We don't know how out of control she's gonna be. I can't restrain her, I can't do anything to her.
Okay, is everybody on board? Because we're gonna go ahead and establish contact with her.
Hi Jane, it's Mom calling. I just want to let you know I took the day off work today and I wanted to see about coming to see you.
Right now, you know, we're headed over to Jaime's apartment. We're following Jaime's mother. We're gonna see if Jaime's home, and then her mother's gonna drive her back to the house. We're gonna pounce and do the intervention there. All right, right now they just came out of the building. Jaime and her boyfriend just loaded up in the car, and they're pulling away from the building right now and about to drive by us on our left.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.